It's the squad. Rudy starting it off.
Oh, if you ain't fucking subscribed already, you better fucking like, comment, and subscribe. See, I'm getting better.
Alright, so it's late, but I wanted to start this video now because we are doing a full swap pretty much into a single cam pop-up 240 S13 from a Sylvia or a Sil 80 dual cam all the way over. Reason being, if you guys have watched my videos before, you would have seen this car pretty fucked up on the side. And this is a much cleaner chassis. So, we're swapping everything over. We're doing that this weekend. Tonight is going to be like everything that we can that's not motor related, at least right now. And then tomorrow is the motor stuff, which is mostly going to be what's going to be filmed. All right, it is the morning. Well, afternoon. It's kind of starting to sprinkle a little bit, so this is going to be fun. But Maddie obviously got up way earlier than I did, and she already got a lot done, so she's out getting some paint, trying to maybe repaint this because it looks ugly. But you guys should check this out. I don't know if we showed you the inside of this bay, but look, they painted everything. Look at the radiator over there. They painted even that. That is awesome. Ever had this car? And then the greatest thing about this car, look at, I don't know what they were doing, but they were like trying to practice welding or something, because they just have all these welds. I don't know. It also looks like this may have been cut. I don't know. But this is hilarious. Everything about this car is hilarious. Although it's a lot cleaner than this one, at least like body wise, so it's straighter. So that's why she wants to swap everything into this one. But yeah, when she gets back, I think they're gonna paint that. I'm gonna push this car out and get under it and start disconnecting the drive shaft, transmission mounts, motor mounts, all that stuff, to get this car, just the motor, just to get bloop and then drop it in there. And yeah, I'll probably disconnect the shifter actually real quick. We'll need to do that, but that's kind of my plan. You know, as a matter of fact, we're probably going to spend all day trying to take this off.
It's always the dumb little shit, I swear.
Well, we've decided to go interior first before doing any motor stuff.
I mean, I've already got the entire engine ready to be pulled.
Well, yeah, no, we just got to disconnect a few bolts, hook up the hoist, and
just disconnect the drive shaft, and it's pretty much ready to be pulled.
well, we got to disconnect the transmission mount, motor mounts, and then it's, yeah. I mean, unless you want to rip out your whole chassis, like, welcome to Tuner's End, where we're just gonna take off a hub. Camera's gonna stay right here, yeah?
All right, Bingo, get the angle grinder.
That ain't smart, but I approve. So yeah, after we get all the interior stuff out, then I'll jack up the car and start helping Maddie. She's probably gonna go find paint for that. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, that is a god-awful color.
It is a god-awful color.
Bad.
One thing I do not like about low cars is the uneven jack stands that always happens, and you always have to like jack it up again, reposition them, put them in new spots. But hey, I live my life by I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So I'm gonna get to it. Look at this professional right here. This guy, professional painter. I don't. And he just steps on it.
Nope.
Like.
Bingo, I swear.
Bingo. Get over it. Yeah, it'll just paint over the dirt. It's cool.
AJ, can you
Yeah.
help me with the jack on the transmission?
Yeah.
Under the mouse?
I'd actually love to try and get under the car with Maddie with my camera, but she's too low, and it's already a tight fit, even with how high we got it off the ground. And it's sketch, but
Yeah, that's true.
we're gonna send it. Bingo over here, just a professional painter getting all, dude, I can see all the freaking like paint particles and stuff. Just
From the old fucking rust.
no, from you painting. Just
No rust
look.
on that chassis.
I didn't mean, you know what I mean? All these fucking nasty, yummy welds.
Oh
Right,
yeah, those.
I don't know who did those welds, but I need to ask those people.
don't have them weld our diff. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
See the cage in that car? Or SV, I'm sorry.
In this car?
that car. That's an SB cage. But look at the welds.
Oh boy.
No, don't show the viewers that.
Oh yeah.
Viewers.
Oh, viewers are seeing everything.
Dude, someone's gonna buy this car.
Well, hopefully they don't watch my channel.
Exactly.
Spoiler alert, if you want this car, do not look at this video.
Oh,
Just don't look at it too closely, okay?
I mean they're bad, but they're not the worst.
They're pretty bad. Like, dude, you're gonna hit a bump the wrong way and those walls are gonna snap.
I mean they're pretty boogery, but they're like I said, they're not the worst. I've seen worse. I've seen shit just caked.
Yeah, just look at the other 240 over there.
Yeah, I've already showed that one this morning.
Look at the core support.
Yeah. So Bingos was gonna send this with paint. We're getting rid of all that. It was really overexposed, but all well. But here's what we're doing under Maddie's car to kind of give you an idea. Like I said, I'd get under and show you, but we got the drivetrain bolts off, or drive shaft bolts, I should say, and then
Getting the tranny bolts off now.
yeah, Maddie's getting the tranny mount off, and then we'll get the engine mount. Before we get the engine mount, don't take off the tranny bolts all the way. Just loosen them,
Yeah.
and then we'll start getting it ready to get the hoist on it, so we have some sort of support. And we don't die,
Hell yeah.
cause that'd be cool. Out of focus. So yeah, so the next clip, hopefully we'll have this out and have this almost done to be ready. Look at this free paint job. You can have this paint job yourself. Just hit us up.
$34.95.
No, for free. That's free, bud.
It cost us $34.
You gotta buy the paint,
Well, yeah, sure, you buy the paint,
and
but
then you gotta pay me $200.
this is not $200. This is negative $200.
I mean, it's awful, but it's much better than the burnt.
Well, I guess so. I still like how you guys painted the brake booster. Like,
Dude, it was spray painted that awful orange like we had to.
I guess so.
It was pretty fucking bad.
This is great.
But look, the dual cam's ready to get pulled.
It is ready to get pulled.
Everything's disconnected. What are
Yeah.
you doing, Bingle? What? Did you just step in the oil?
Straight tipped it over.
Wait,
Bingle
what?
just stepped in the oil.
Look at that.
Look at that. Look at that shoe.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, Bingle.
You suck.
You garbage. You garbage.
Yeah, motor's ready to come out. Look at that. We're almost there. Put the camera back down so we can finish getting this out. Wait for pizza.
Pizza.
And then everything's disconnected. All the bolts are taken off. You like my
Everything's
Band-Aid?
ready to go. Literally, my
I'm
motor
out of
mount
focus.
fell apart as soon as I started jacking it up.
What?
My motor mount just like fell in like 3 pieces when I started jacking it
Oh, lit.
up.
Cool.
But I have an extra one, so it's chill.
Nice. It's off. Yeah, well, give me a minute. So I'll watch the transmission for you so we can angle it outwards.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
gonna be fun getting this out.
it'll be easy. It's all disconnected.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be cake. And then we'll have to give this time to dry, won't we?
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna have
Yeah.
to let that sit, and I'm gonna clear coat it real quick too.
You should clear coat it right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I need
go
to
do-
find it in
okay.
the abyss of this 240.
Yeah, do that right now.
Has all kinds of shit in here.
Pretty stoked, man. Pretty easy job. Swapping everything from one chassis to another. Literally a couple bolts, drive shaft, mounts, unplugging the harness. She's got to use her ECU and her harness into that because it was a single cam. So she literally just disconnected it from the ECU, pulled the harness out of the hole right there, and just left everything else plugged in. So it would just be a drop in, plug in the little shit on the side like the alternator and stuff like that to back to the transmission and whatnot. And the transmission harness, I should say, is what I meant. And then yeah, all set. Look at Rudy.
Wow.
Everything's out. Check it out. It's all over there. It's kind of dark. It's been a crappy day today. Has it not?
Yeah, for real. Hella
It's been
rain.
pretty hella, yeah, it's like hella bad outside. Everything's out of this car, so we had to take more out. Maddie wanted to take the diff and everything like that. But everything's out, and I bet you anything, this car is light as shit now. So, oh yeah, they took all the interior stuff out too, so there's a lot more than just pulling the motor today.
What?
Oh, really?
No!
What?
Fucking the bag that was around the fuse box. That's so much. Shitty. Oh man.
Motor's right there. We're gonna,
Now we gotta start maneuvering.
yeah, it's not many of us, so
We need
it's
someone
taking
to-
all of our effort to get that out, and then get that out of here, and then put it into there. Yo, I missed that.
Hey man, I think you get enough.
Stop!
I think you get enough. you need you're gonna buy the Oreos every day. Come on.
Oreo day keeps the doctor away.
But yeah, it's raining, so I'm gonna put my camera back down, and then hopefully I'll have that in by tonight. Damn, it's already getting pretty dark, but hey, we got the motor in. Let's see what these motherfuckers are doing.
Oh, we're trying to swap jacks so we could like jack this tranny up higher.
I've done that shit before, dude. I told you I'll strong arm it. Let me just put my camera back down.
If you want, we got it like we got the counterweight of like the engine too, though. So you're like,
Dude, I can strong arm it. It's cool.
All
Like,
right,
it'll
let's
be
fucking-
easy.
let's send it then.
All right, so I'm gonna just do this part of the video real quick, and yeah, we're almost done. I don't know what the hell Bingle's doing. He's just mocking him up.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just jacking around.
he's just jacking around. Rudy's jacking off. But yeah, motor's in. We're gonna bolt it up right now. I'm gonna put the camera down so we can get the transmission in, and yeah. All right, it's the next day. We're not filming a whole lot because we're pressed on time, so we're just trying to get it done. So we need like all hands on deck. But check it out.
Hello!
It's Devin.
Hello!
Hello.
My name is Rush. What is going on, dude? We got Turbo 224 KTDTT. You know, shit's fucking sick, dude.
It's single cam, or it's a dual cam.
I know, but you heard me say T twice?
Yeah, it's not DDET.
I know it's not. KA24DET.
Yeah.
Or DE, sorry.
DE.
There's no turbo.
There is no turbo.
Yet.
Yet. So Maddie was explaining. Oh, it's dark. But Maddie, let's see if I can bring up the exposure here. Maddie was explaining that any aftermarket manifold you put on here, you have to beat the fuck out of to clear the fucking steering. Yeah, the steering column. Look, see how bent.
Fucking sick!
So as you can see, we're almost done. Motor's in, tranny's in, drive shaft is in, diff is in. Diff from that car is in because it's welded. We pretty much spent all of last night getting the under stuff ready. The only thing under the car we got to do is the coilovers from that car to this car. So we're almost done. We got to figure out some wiring stuff. Apparently there's no plug for this, that's out of focus, but
We are Gucci.
apparently there's no plug for this starter, so we're gonna do what I did on my car and just ground it somewhere because it's a ground and the power is to it.
Jerry Riggs.
So yeah,
That
Jerry,
is my name, Jerry Riggs.
Jerry Rig.
Today we're going to Jerry Riggs some shit.
Boy, it's gonna be fun. But getting this motor in was pretty simple. Like it wasn't
actually
like,
not too bad.
yeah, it was pretty effort.
Plug and play, you know.
Yeah, I expected more of a headache last night. We were trying to get it in, we were angling in, and it just slipped right in like a glove.
Yeah,
easy
it
with
was
the training.
nice.
Yeah. Cars.
Ah.
Hey, cars back together.
Hey man,
Do it.
if you ain't already, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. See what's going on. You see what's going on? Show the people. Now back to me. Not back to the car. Not back to Maddie. Ah, you thought I was gonna say me.
But Maddie was right in front of you, so I had yeah.
It
You
works
see?
out. It works
Oh, yeah, I
out.
did.
All right, so what's going on?
So what's going on is Maddie got the car somewhat done. OB, yeah, from this, which has no suspension. We're gonna send it. But she got her suspension over, her wheels, motor, all that stuff. Her diff. There's a lot of stuff we wanted to swap from this car to this car, but with only a day and a half, I guess, technically. Yeah, time was kind of short. So, like, there's stuff missing, like this thing. So, windshield wipers aren't going to work, which in Oregon is Oregon, Washington.
I'll just use a squeegee.
Uh-huh.
Like 70.
Hey, just rain exit. I'm telling you, you don't even need wipers with rain X.
I got the Rain X windshield wipers, but I can't use them.
What else was some stuff that headlights don't work, so she's gotta get home before it gets dark.
Yes, I do.
Because wiring is, I guess, different on this. I don't
A
know.
little fucked up right now.
It's gonna take time to figure out.
Yeah.
We gotta get your bumper on and stuff like that. But we could do that after you start the car. But ultimately, we just want to see if the car runs. That's the point of this video, is seeing what it takes to swap one motor and transmission over to another chassis, and just how simple it is, and that it can take a day and a half. Literally with about Motor work wise, it was mostly Maddie and I. Bingo helped with a lot of the body stuff, the interior and stuff like that.
Hey,
And
I
then-
did the most important job.
What was-
I held up the light at night.
He did. He was the light guy. He was
Very
super important.
job.
Super important. In fact, you're the MVP now. Look at
I'm
that.
doing good right now. Look.
Yeah,
got it.
look. Yeah,
I'm
you're
so
doing
good at
great. Oh yeah, before we start the car, there's a few things we should note on about this car and about some of the stuff we had to do. Should we? So let's start off the starter. Didn't have a plug. I think I mentioned that earlier, but anyways, we grounded it. It was the ground. So we just kind of made our own wiring to it. Secondly, this is awesome. We might have another video later coming up. Probably.
Plenty of videos coming. Plenty of content.
Probably sooner than later, maybe. So the clutch slave bolts were stripped, or not the bolts, but the threading inside itself was stripped for whatever reason. We don't know. We put the correct bolts in. I mean, we did everything right, but they kept spinning. So we were gonna tap and die it, and then that didn't really work out because we were having issues just trying to make threads, and then plan B was to JB weld the bitch on. So now the clutch slave is it's bolted. It's just not tight.
Just has some encouragement.
Yeah.
To stay in place.
It's got some JB weld holding it together on both sides. So we're trying to be super safe about it. So we'll see how long this lasts. Like I said, expect a video here soon. Replacing a transmission.
Fucking insert Rob Schneider. You can do it.
The
Which one was the universal key?
one he's putting in right now.
Yeah, that's the one you need.
Yeah, my other 240 key started it before though too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That coordination.
You might have to do an ignition swap too, maybe. All right, ready.
You hear my starter clicking? It's clicking. My starter is the only reason it's clicking back right now.
Well, now we got two hard bodies that we gotta push to start.
That's true.
Honestly though,
You wanna
yeah,
go
this
for it?
bitch is not gonna start with the way that starter is Jerry fucking.
We're gonna have to push it.
Hey, but you know we gotta push start first.
We gotta push start you. All right.
I'm dead.
Is that how we're gonna do this?
This is how this is gonna have to be.
Oh, baby. All right, I gotta put the camera down, but she runs. I gotta actually drive this thing right now, real quick. Come on! Come on, it's running! She's smoking.
Yeah, piston rings are gone.
What?
Piston rings.
Oh.
Shot.
Oh my god, Maddie.
I've been shot. I told you this.
Jesus Christ.
Like that.
Alright. Alright. Wait. Wait, hold on. Do it again.
I'm gonna head out.
Alright, I'll head out. Bye, Maddie. Drive home. Get home safe. Let me know if you have any issues. She's starting to you gotta let her idle because she sounded like she was misfiring, but now she's sounding better.
It probably is, but it's also a cold start.
Yeah, it's a hella cold start. That's why I needed some gas.
For real.
You got everything? If not, you're not far, so.
Yeah, for real. Alright. Later, guys.
Later. Whoa! Damn. Where did that thing go? So slow. You can hear it just. You can just hear it just scream. There goes Maddie.
Look at that S15 down the road though.
I know, dude. Yeah, isn't that a sick S15? Look at
I don't
that.
know how they
I
got
wish
it in
mine
the
looked
States.
like that. Oh, I wish that Honda would just kill me. All right, so that's gonna be it for this video.
Well, if you ain't already like, comment, subscribe, you better do that. Even if you got a Honda, you can still subscribe. Yeah, that's about it. See you next time. We'll be back with more hard body stuff though too.
Oh, we will. We gotta fix that. I gotta clean up now, so I'm definitely gonna put my camera down. No suspension 240. That's gonna be fun content, like nothing in it. And then mine, we're gonna get something going with that
Look at
soon.
this. We got Bluetooth coilovers.
Oh, Bluetooth coilovers. Look at that.
Wireless and camouflage.
And with that, we'll see y'all later.